Okay, we're going under the assumption that believe that God is omnipotent, He can do everything, and God is omniscient, He knows everything. I mean, one makes the other, and that He loves us all, like from the bottom of His heart. So then the question comes: why does ill shit go down on the world? Why is there evil and whatnot? Because if God is all-knowing and all-powerful, then He can figure out some way that we can still have our free will, and there can still be no evil in the world. Why hasn't He?
Okay, how? If God respects our free will, can He prevent us from doing evil?
But then the whole free will thing is somewhat bunk too, because if you think about it, God knows everything, right? So God knows exactly every little infinitesimal detail of what we're going to do with the free will that He has given us. So there is some creature, there is some being who knows exactly what we're going to do with our free will, who knows exactly what's going to happen because He knows everything. So by that rationale, we don't actually have free will, because me personally, if I know that there's some great cosmic being that knows exactly what I'm going to do, for all practical purposes, I don't have free will because somebody knows what I'm going to do. So I mean, I might think that it's my choice to take a sip of my tasty beverage, but in actuality, somebody already knew I was going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. So it wasn't my actual choice. It was known that it was going to happen.
All right. When we say that God is all-knowing, we do not mean that God writes on a piece of paper, which you and I are going to do tomorrow, locks in a bank vault, and then you and I have to do what's on that piece of paper tomorrow. We do not mean that. Rather, what we mean is, because God is eternal, outside of the dimension of time, without beginning, without end, due to His perspective outside of the dimension of time, God is in a position to see tomorrow, today. So it's due to God's perspective that He knows, because He sees what you and I will freely choose to do tomorrow. So we still have free will.
But He knows. He can still be out of time. He can still see. He can still know. He can still know exactly what we're going to do. And me personally, I mean, I don't like knowing that somebody else knows exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Exactly. Neither do I. That's why atheism is so attractive. Atheism is simply the quickest way I know to put a hand on the keyhole, prevent anybody from looking in. I don't like the idea that God's all-knowing, that He sees right through the center of my being. Because I can promise you, I would never allow any of you to learn everything there is to learn about me. And you want to know why I feel so comfortable sharing that? Because you're no different. I know very well that you would never allow me to look into every closet in your life.
Of course.
All right. So it's very unnerving to understand that Jesus and the Bible reveal God is all-knowing. And He sees right through my masks. He sees right through my cute, sophisticated games. He understands me inside and out. That's why I need His forgiveness.